How did Mao come to power in China? Have you ever wondered how one man could rise to lead a nation as vast and complex as China? The story of Mao Zedong's ascent to power is filled with political struggles, military conflicts, and a unique vision for his country. Let's break down the key moments that shaped his journey. Mao Zedong was among the founding members of the Chinese Communist Party, which started in 1921. Early on, he focused on mobilizing the rural peasantry instead of the urban workers, which was a shift from traditional Marxist ideas. This approach matched the reality of China, where most people were peasants living under difficult conditions. A major turning point for Mao was the Long March from 1934 to 1935. This was a strategic retreat by the Red Army to escape the nationalist forces led by Chiang Kai-shek. The march covered about 9,000 kilometers, and only a small number of the original troops made it through. During this time, Mao's leadership was solidified at the Zuni Conference in January 1935. Here, he took control of the military strategy of the Chinese Communist Party, replacing commanders whose tactics had not worked. This event marked Mao as the key leader of the party. As the Second Sino-Japanese War unfolded from 1937 to 1945, Mao and the Chinese Communist Party gained strength. They led guerrilla warfare against Japanese forces and won the support of peasants through land reform policies. Meanwhile, the nationalist government faced corruption and military failures, which weakened their position. After World War II, the civil war between the Chinese Communist Party and the nationalist Kuomintang resumed. Mao's forces, backed by strong rural support and effective guerrilla tactics, ultimately defeated the nationalists. On October 1, 1949, Mao proclaimed the founding of the People's Republic of China, marking the peak of his rise to power. Once in power, Mao implemented socialist policies to transform China's economy and society. He redistributed land from landlords to peasants and took control of key industries. His vision was to create a socialist society based on Marxist-Leninist principles tailored to Chinese conditions. This emphasized collective ownership and aimed to empower the working class and peasantry. From a socialist viewpoint, Mao's rise was about overthrowing a system that was semi-feudal and semi-colonial, dominated by foreign powers and local landlords. His leadership sought to create a new economic system that focused on social equality and collective ownership. The mobilization of peasants and the establishment of a people's democratic dictatorship were seen as necessary steps to achieve socialism in a largely agrarian society. Mao's journey to power shows how adapting socialist theory to local realities can lead to significant change. His leadership demonstrated that revolutionary struggle, mass mobilization, and land reform could dismantle entrenched class structures and foreign influence, paving the way for socialist development in China.